how personally as a veteran you see this Operation Sindoor?
600 to 700 drones shot down and the country is still not declaring war. Now people will say आपने उस मस्जिद को, no, it was not masjid, it was a terrorist training camp which we targeted. People say terrorism does not have a religion. I'm sorry sir, terrorism does have a religion. It's called Islamic terrorism. अगर साहब मौलाना जब बन जाते हैं तो आप उनको terrorist थोड़ी मानेंगे.
This terrorist act could not have happened without local support. There was a guy who was going through glider, तो उसको वहाँ पे वो धक्का दे रहे थे. He was literally chanting that.
Allahu Akbar.
They have arrested more than 1,500 people. Who supported these people? Local support, but also going to be a political support. Nobody in this country is happy with the ceasefire. Not one single person is happy with the ceasefire. Every single major city in Pakistan was bombed. Islamabad, Karachi, Peshawar, Lahore, Sialkot, you name it, Rawalpindi, every city was bombed. Imagine the Indian Navy entering. Let me remind all these people who have no idea of what a Navy can do is, what INS Vikrant, that is beyond your capacity. One INS Kolkata, that one destroyer if it opens up. Now the ceasefire happened because of international pressure from US and all
But
these
does that
places.
mean that Pakistan won diplomatically here?
What happened in 99 has been repeated right now here again. कि बेटा बाप बाप ही होता है तुम्हारा. अगर तुम्हारे को ये लग रहा है कि तुम गोल्डन टेम्पल बॉम्ब करोगे, तुम अपने सपने में भी नहीं सोच सकते उसके बाद तुम्हारा हालत क्या होगी. शायद उसके बाद पाकिस्तान का पी भी ना बचे.
Welcome again, Akshay sir.
Thank you Aftab.
I know this is not a good moment to be back, and again, this is something that I think none of us is celebrating, especially in India. जो भी अभी हो रहा है, जो भी situation, I would have imagined this conversation to have taken place when we were at a better place, but unfortunately, that's where we are. But thank you so much for you, sir, being here.
Thank you for having me.
And I want to start from the very basic of this, sir. मतलब अगर हम कश्मीर का अभी तक का इतिहास देखेंगे, being from Kashmir myself, being a Kashmiri Pandit myself, I have seen the kind of things that has happened there. Starting from 1947 when this was created and the two nation theory was into practice, आप वहाँ से शुरू हो जाइए sir, to your 1989, 90, your surgical strikes, every time this nation, that is Pakistan, has tried to do something to you. और हमेशा हमने जब इन्होंने कुछ किया तो रिटेलिएट किया है. फर्स्ट इट वाज सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक, और जब कारगिल वॉर भी हुआ था, जब इन्होंने बहुत इंटरफेरेंस किया तो सो दैट्स व्हाई वी गॉट इनटू इट. बट नाउ टिल द टाइम बिफोर दिस होल यूएस इंटरफियरिंग एंड डूइंग ऑल ऑफ देयर बिट, उससे पहले तक अगर आप पूरा चीज़ देखते तो दिस वाज समथिंग एल्स. दिस वाज नॉट अ सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक. दिस वाज नॉट समथिंग दैट कि हमारे लोग गए वहाँ पे, उन्होंने या किसी फ्लाइटर ने किसी कुछ गिरा दिया, या फिर हमारी आर्मी की कोई प्लेटून गई, उन्होंने कुछ किया वहाँ पे. दिस वाज अ डिफरेंट ऑपरेशन ऑल टुगेदर, एंड वी वर किलिंग देम एट ऑल देयर प्लेसेस. इकोनॉमिकली हो गया, उनका इंफ्रावाइज हो गया. हाउ पर्सनली एज अ वेटरन यू सी दिस ऑपरेशन सिंदूर एंड व्हाई इट्स at a halting stage at the moment?
Okay, so I'll give you, firstly I'll start with the first line which you used, okay, if you start from Kashmir's history before, independence. Kashmir is not before independence, or some cartoon says Kashmir is part of Pakistan and all. Firstly understand, Pakistan is also a part of India. If
Certainly.
right, if a mother is giving birth to children, and one child who grows up mentally unstable, and he starts saying that she is not my mother, that doesn't really matter. Keep on doing whatever, the reality remains the same. So Pakistan does not, and again this is also for even the Pakistanis knows this, there is no history of Pakistan before independence. There is a history of India. History of Kashmir goes way beyond even when Islam was created. If you study about Sharda Peeth, right, if you study about how the scholars used to study there, how it used to be one of the greatest places like Nalanda and Takshila, so you will come to know Kashmir has a great old Sanatan history. It's called Sharda Peeth since then.
लाहौर तो कैपिटल था हमारा.
Lahore is in the name of love, son of Ram. Rawalpindi is in the name of Bappa Rawal, the first person who started the Mewar dynasty. So all these things are, you cannot just erase history because you don't feel like. Number two, I've been telling all these people, even in India and Pakistan, who are whether Muslim, Christians or whatever, ठीक है, from last so many centuries there has been a massive influx of invaders, because of which there were massive conversions which happened. And now I will never say conversions were right, but they were happening because the circumstances were bad. People had to. So you never say कि तुम तो convert हो गए, ऐसा नहीं होता. There must be some very extreme circumstance why the conversions happened because of brutal murdering or saving their
Pahalgam
children,
was very
families.
recent example.
Right.
Kind
So
of things they
so
did.
now this is again very recent. I'm giving you the history part of it. So all these cartoons who are like हम मंगोल से आए हैं, and maybe बड़ा अच्छा वीडियो आया था, one of the Pakistanis also laughing, intelligent people out there who are laughing कि यार ये जो जितने भी बोल रहे हैं, जावेद अख्तर ऑल्सो सेड द सेम थिंग, जितने भी बोल रहे हैं कि मैं तो तुर्क के उससे हूँ, मेरी वंशज, मैं मंगोल हूँ, मैं हूँ, ये कोई नहीं है. ये सारे के सारे यहीं पैदा हुए हैं, सारे के सारे कन्वर्टेड हैं. इफ़ यू गेट देयर डीएनए चेक्ड, दे वर ऑल हिंदूज. In fact, most of the Muslims who are there in Pakistan now tell कि हाँ मेरे जो ancestral थे वो भारद्वाज थे, वो चौधरी से, तो you need to accept one fact that this is only single one race which was massively converted from time to time over so many centuries, and then the Islam rose in India to a particular extent where it is now, which is fine. अगर आप कन्वर्ट हो गए हो उससे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है, बिकॉज यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दी आइडियोलॉजी ऑफ humanity basically. This is the first thing. Now the second thing with Pakistan being this thing is that I don't know, एक होता है illiteracy, एक होता है heights of illiteracy. So that is what there in Pakistan is. It's there in every field, even Pakistani know. When you listen to their YouTube channels, right? I am not saying this. It's their own people who are saying, who are sensible people who want to study. Ask them what are the courses being taught. Ask them what are the level of IT space, everything there. They know it's. Why do they say कि इंडिया में things are, खुद बोलते हैं ना, इंडिया में things are way ahead, things are way better, they are producing best of the engineers, best of the scientists. Why? Because the world is telling you, we are proving it every single day. Tell me today we have a ceasefire in Jammu and Kashmir.
Yeah.
What is the first news you heard in the morning?
Post 3 hours, the ceasefire was broken.
No, I'm talking about the development part. There are
BrahMos
10 new
missiles.
BrahMos missile का new center has been established in UP.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The long range BrahMos are coming in.
Yeah.
And these are what? Indigenous missiles. We are developing it to a level where no country till now has been able to get a counter for BrahMos, and we are already into the hypersonic stage. Similarly, if you read the newspapers from South, East, you'll have massive amount of developments everywhere happening. Read about Pakistan. These people are celebrating their loss. They're very happy ceasefire happening. We defeated India.
PM आके कॉन्फ्रेंस में बोल रहे हैं. Their own PM is saying.
Because they have to save their face.
रफाल गिरा दिए हमने बहुत सारे.
देखो यार, मैं बोलता हूँ, मैंने पोस्ट भी डाली थी कि इन्होंने हमारे 3 अलग अलग नंबर है इनके, मूड के हिसाब से होता है. जैसे कभी सुबह उठते हैं 3, 4 हो जाते हैं, अगले दिन 6 हो जाते हैं. एक वो कार्टून इनका कोई पायलट हो गया 21, उसने बोला शगन नहीं डालना, ये जहाज की बात हो रही है, 21 जहाज गिरा दिए. अच्छा चलो, अब हम ऐसे बैठे होते हैं, अच्छा, क्योंकि यू कांट फॉल डाउन टू द इलिटरेसी लेवल ऑफ सच कार्टून्स. ठीक है, 4 रफाल. अच्छा ये भी बता दूं, ये जहाज भी टाइम टू टाइम चेंज होते हैं. हाउ डज दिस हैपन? सो इफ यू रिमेंबर व्हेन बालाकोट हैपेंड, वी शॉट 1 F-16, दे शॉट 1 MiG-21, राइट? They don't accept F-16 कि नहीं भाई हमारा तो शूट ही नहीं हुआ. They will never accept F-16 even now. Why? Because Americans का clear इनके ऊपर वो है कि you cannot use them against India. One of the major reasons why this is stopping, because F-16 was shot down, and Americans know that this will be the biggest humiliation that maybe S-400 or some other it has shot down an F-16. चलो ठीक है, नहीं भी शूट डाउन हुआ, 2-3 तो उन्होंने खुद ही एक्सेप्ट कर लिया, हो गए हैं. F-16 ने करेंगे भी नहीं. ठीक है. नाउ इनके पास क्या है, सुबह उठा 3 रफाल मार दिया, अगले दिन 4 मार दिया, अगले दिन दे हैव, आई एम टेलिंग यू, दे हैव जस्ट हिट योर 5 F-35s. ठीक है, 7 Su-57s. Okay, and they have just from their JF-17 only hit the International Space Station also. That is also down now. So they're well capable of destroying everything on Earth with JF-17, and they can claim it, and they will be very happy. And the Prime Minister and their whatever DGISP, they will tell also, okay, yeah, we have hit. So you ask them for a single hour. Look, have you seen a press conferences? Have you seen those officers? Bingota Vyomika and Colonel Qureshi.
Yes.
So, did you see how they were very respectfully giving every fact with proof?
Exactly.
I mean, they're asking कि अच्छा हमने first thing, अच्छा ये भी बताता हूँ how the jihad changes. So when the Balakot happened, we did not have Rafales then, right?
Yeah.
So their favorite aircraft was Su-30. So we downed 1 Su-30 because there was no escalation. It was just a bombing we did on the terrorist camps. So according to them, they shot down a Su-30. because that was a top aircraft then. Now Rafales came in. So in their minds, now Rafale is a top aircraft. So now they haven't shot Mirage. They haven't shot down a Su-30.
They have shot
They
down
haven't shot down a
Rafale.
MiG-21. They haven't shot down a Jaguar. They haven't shot down any aircraft, but they have shot down only Rafales. Only Rafales. Why? Because it's a new aircraft. It's excitement for them to name new things. Okay, you have shot down 4 Rafales. Is it a joke going on? How? My question is, internationally बेइज्जती होती है इनकी. Their defense minister, how many times have been internationally ridiculed on all this thing, interviews he is going, right? Even now everybody asking, where is the proof? Social media. But we make fun of people saying WhatsApp University graduate. You can see what is WhatsApp University graduate.
Pakistan is the high
Have you
example.
ever heard? Do you know if our chief or any of the chiefs or CDS or anybody has to address on the press, there's a major step of filtration of the information which they're supposed to speak in the media. Massive filtration happens.
Both by Ministry
Corrections.
of Foreign Affairs and
Everybody who
your
comes
army.
in on the media from any part in this country has to have a proper filtration. The script is written, reread, made sure that everything is given only to the point it is supposed to be. Have you seen their people speaking in media? Have you ever imagined some cartoon, एक तो शक्ल भी कार्टून जैसी, is coming and saying, पाव किलो के बम मारेंगे हम तुम्हें न्यूक्लियर. Can you now tell me, do I need to explain the level of illiteracy in these idiots? Second, so when you talk about the Kashmir ka issue, there is no issue of Kashmir. Kashmir has been an integral part of India, as I said, even before Islam came in. Pakistan ki to 70 saal purani history. I don't know why do they use the word history. You don't have an history. Why are you using we have this history? You don't have any history. You have a history of being born out of extremism because of some radical mindsets, because of our own mistakes. Somebody rightly said कि वो भी वो खान सर का जो इंटरव्यू चल रहा था, he's rightly said कि यार गांधी को चलो मार दिया ठीक है, should have shot Jinnah also. This thing shouldn't have happened, right?
And the ironical part is, if you talk about Jinnah, जो ये बोलते हैं कि इस्लाम के धर्म के बेसिस पे ये पूरा इनका वो कंट्री बना है, Jinnah was the person who didn't follow Islam properly.
Yeah. देखो, whether he followed people, he ate pig and all those things is fine. I'm not against somebody saying, okay, if a Hindu is doing this, then he's not a Hindu. If a Muslim is smoking and he's not a Muslim.
But then why do you say that your foundation is based on a very, pious religion or वो सब कुछ?
No, and there is nothing called, you cannot say religion is bad. You have to understand that there are corrections and manipulations done in religious books, ठीक है, and those have to be corrected even now. So and it has been told by a lot of scholars. For example, if you listen to the brilliant scholar we have, former governor of Kerala, Arif Muhammad Khan, brilliant guy. I mean, one of the people you must listen to. So he very clearly said, "Okay, look, this is the Quran, and this is the Quran which is being taught in the UP, which is that area. I forgot the name. So it's all manipulated. If you teach this and ingrain this nonsense in a kid from the very beginning, what will happen? Then you have madrasas producing such radicals. Now, as I said, and I said in other podcasts also, people say, terrorism does not have a religion. I'm sorry, sir. Terrorism does have a religion. It's called Islamic terrorism. But I also said one thing very clearly, that it is Islam only who is most affected by Islamic terrorism. Let's say today there is a Hindu terrorism. Who will be the biggest fool not to accept it? Hindus. But who will be the most affected? Hindus. If there is Christian terrorism, who will be most affected? Christians. Because if a small sect of people, or a major part of people, let's say, become terrorists, they become radicals. They want to eradicate everybody, eliminate, want to have that Khalifa ka rule, and what is that? In India, what do they want to do? Ghazwa Hind and all that cartoon, whatever they want to do. Okay? So all these people who want to do this, now there are intelligent people, sensible people who are Muslims and who want peace, who know that because of these people, हम सबको भी label करा जाता है terrorist.
Exactly.
Right?
That's why you are seeing things happening in Dubai in terms of economy.
Exactly.
वो अपना बना रहे हैं, land
absolutely.
बना रहे हैं.
Look at Saudi Arabia. I don't see any radicalism happening there. Any madrasas preaching this nonsense there. I don't see any. See the phenomenal development in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE. Why did a country like UAE develop one of the biggest temples in the world?
Exactly.
Just like when a country like India or any other country develop big mosques in India, you get your brains in place, and that is the reason we tell when a child is being taught, he's supposed to be taught subjects. He's supposed to be taught scientific, a way of things. He need to be taught geography, economics, mathematics, physics, biology, chemistry. This is what he is supposed to be taught. You are teaching only radicalism, all nonsense to this kid. What will he grow up to be? Haven't you heard people in Pakistan still telling you on the roads from some madrasa, some youngster telling you, okay, dharti to flat hai because उसमें लिखा हुआ है. Now if these people, these kids, young kids, जिनके brainwash मैंने कर दिया है, now if you tell them, okay, today, what is the brainwash? India is your enemy. All Hindus, all Jews, they are all your enemy. Now what will happen? They'll grow up to be that. Because scientific bend of mind तो है ही नहीं. तो क्या करोगे? Then you produce terrorists.
That's happening in Kashmir also, right? Yeah. There is a majority part of youth which supports that ideology. Because लगता है कि हमको एक अलग nation बनना है.
Because the changes you see in Kashmir, firstly, Kashmir was a very beautiful place. If you see in 60s, 70s, things were fine. It was only after 71 when the Bleed India by 1,000 ka theory came in. They started pumping terrorism in Kashmir, in Punjab, Naxalism. They started fueling a lot of things in India, right? And that is the time when Kashmir started going down, 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 and everything got radicalized to an extent where conditions were sometimes beyond control. And politicians were fueling it to full extent. Extremists, politicians, a lot of parties were there. Now came 2013. Things started changing drastically, which was not digested by most of the people. Because they were ready to see India getting broken into parts. That's why you have people in JNU shouting that India ka northeast ka chicken neck break kar do, and then you can separate northeast. How is this thing coming out? Have you seen anyone Hindu saying all this nonsense? Yeah, anyone saying such things? Kahin se aata hai? Who is this cartoon? Everybody knows, right? Kya Shardul Imam, whatever his name was, right? Then you have other person, Bharat tere tukde honge, inshallah, inshallah. I mean, try saying this in UAE, Saudi Arabia. Try saying this.
You will be hanged.
No. उसके इतने टुकड़े होंगे इंशाल्लाह, उसको भी पता नहीं लगेगा. These parasites are there in this country. That's why when you must have heard General Bakshi also saying this, we are not fighting 2 front 3, we are fighting a 3.5 front war now. Initially it was China, Pakistan. Now this is shameless, illiterate and radical and also bankrupt Bangladesh. Yeah. Now and the other half is the people inside. In the last almost 3 terms of BJP, India has seen great development in a lot of senses. We have seen a lot of ups and downs because the countries needed that ups and downs. You cannot correct a thing without, if you want to create waves, the ship will go up and down, right? But you will reach the right destination. So all the things which we did over so many years, wrong things, we are trying to correct it. Whether it's in terms of development, whether it's in terms of fighting radicalism, economy, lot of things we are trying to do better.
And I think...
And I'm telling you one more thing, and I'm telling you all these youngsters who especially is Gen Alpha. ये Gen Z तो है ही है.
Gen Alpha तो is, I think, very young at
No, they're not young ना. 2009 के बाद वाली Gen Alpha है.
हाँ.
So 16 साल के तो हो गए कार्टून, सबके पास सोशल मीडिया तो है ही है. ये
सारे they're being liberals and all kind of...
Not just being liberals, these people or these kids, even most part of your Gen Z, they have also not seen those times when there used to be a blast every second day in India.
Yeah.
इनको पीस हजम नहीं हो रहा है. इनको पता नहीं है वो दिन कैसे थे जब मार्केट में जाने से भी डर लगता था.
Exactly.
जब हमारी कंट्री की पार्लियामेंट पे अटैक होता था और हम कुछ नहीं करते थे, ताज पे अटैक होता था हम कुछ नहीं करते थे. ये जो हम 26 लोगों की बात कर रहे हैं, ये तो हर तीसरे दिन मर रहे होते थे. वो वहां पे इतना एक्सट्रीम वो चल रहा था. इतने जो हिंदू वहां से निकले, कश्मीरी हिंदुओं को जो भगाया पंडितों को, ठीक है, वो सारा जो इतना एक्सट्रीम हुआ, इट वाज इन योर ओन कंट्री. There was a time when you were about to lose Kashmir, and believe me, people started believing, give it, इसको खत्म करके get peace in your country. Because we had lost hope in the governments. It was this government who did not give hope, it gave us courage. That you have to wake up, it's your own nation. How can you give your own country to a country which was divided from us only? Let them shout. Let them shout whatever they want to. And now see what is happening in Kashmir. Why are suddenly people turning pro-India? Have you ever heard this thing in Kashmir before? After,
No.
Post pre-80s, it used to be there. Post 80s until 2000, I'll say 15, 16 tak bhi. Did you hear people doing such? No. Why? Because when 2.5 crore tourists comes to a state, the state flourishes like crazy. When there's a massive development everywhere in terms of infrastructure, roads, trains, highways, bridges, tunnels, then the city or the state develops.
And I think that was, and this is what the so-called youth of Kashmir should realize. आपको realize नहीं हो रहा है कि वो जो war, वो जो lives lost हुई, वो तो हुई. आपका जो psychological warfare खेल गए.
वो
The
सारे
pe-
exactly
the
वो सारे क्या
people
बोला
who-
अभी ladies are coming saying this thing. Have you heard the interviews Kashmiri ladies, Kashmiri men के इन्होंने तो हमारे अच्छे खासे जो फ्यूचर बन रहा था उस पर लात मार दी. And that's why they all turned against Pakistan.
Exactly.
Because अच्छा ये भी डिनाई भी नहीं कर सकते. Why? Because this terrorists who came, they were उन्होंने हिंदू बोल के तुम्हें गोली मारी है. तो तुम ये तो बोल ही नहीं सकते कि ये इस्लामिक टेररिज्म नहीं. This was Islamic terrorism. And who suffered? Good Muslims who want to develop, who want their kids to be happy. That's the अब नहीं रियलिटी एक्सेप्ट नहीं करनी है मत करो भाई तुम्हारी मर्जी है मेरे उससे तो कुछ नहीं जा रहा है वी आर वर्किंग ऑन आवर कंट्री इज डूइंग आवर ओन बिट अप टू यू गाइस
And how do you see this? इस पे इतनी videos आ चुकी है sir that this operation could have not happened or this terrorist act could not have happened without local support.
Yeah.
आपको वहाँ पे चाहिए ही चाहिए था. Even there was a guy who was going through this glider. तो उसको वहाँ पे जब वो धक्का दे रहे थे, he was literally chanting that name.
So, okay. So, firstly, you need to understand that, as I said, that when a brainwash has been done at a young age, it's very difficult to remove that radicalism from your mind. Okay. They have arrested more than 1,500 people. And they've already come out with a complete list of people who supported these people. Because अगर तुम border से 200 किलोमीटर अंदर infiltrate कर रहे हो through tunnels and all, there definitely is going to be not
Just
just
to in a tourist hotspot.
yeah, not just going to be a local support, but also going to be a political support. Okay. Now let me
The
tell you.
current government support you're saying.
Political support मतलब अभी नहीं
जो भी government
politicians
वहाँ पे
no not we cannot say current government can be any politician who has the power to control things
That is the CM.
right no not like that I'll tell you how so it's not that only the CM has there is also influence here and there let's say CM को किसी ने बोला भाई यहाँ पे इसकी जरूरत नहीं है through multiple channels but वो start किस politician ने किया with all this idea is different I'll give you an example a lot of people are telling पहलगाम में security क्यों नहीं थी वहाँ पे security क्यों नहीं थी please get your fundas right सिक्योरिटी होना ना होना फौज या पुलिस के हाथ में नहीं है उनको वहाँ पर फॉर एग्जांपल अगर आज मुझे किसी की ड्यूटी लगानी है तो उसके लिए हमारे को ऑर्डर्स ऊपर से आते हैं वहाँ पे जो ड्यूटी दे रहा होता है उसका काम नहीं है और जो ऊपर से ऑर्डर दे रहा है उसको ऑर्डर वहाँ के लोकल ब्यूरोक्रेट्स और पॉलिटिशियंस देते हैं
But Indian Army is not under any bureaucracy, right?
नो इंडियन आर्मी की प्लेसमेंट्स भी ऊपर से डिसाइड होती हैं सो देयर आर मल्टीपल
Through central government, right?
सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट आल्सो एंड लॉट ऑफ अदर दिस थिंग okay this is the chain of command and this is how so and second never it has happened in the history of Kashmir even during the extreme terrorism that tourists were being targeted
Exactly.
never that's why the people are people in Kashmir are so you know they are so मतलब I'll say
Infuriated.
वो हैरान इतने ज़्यादा हैं इतने ज़्यादा they are yeah you're right they're very angry why because they're saying it has never happened that they're targeting specifically tourists what will happen now that boom and why did this happen a very simple reason because after 370 Pakistan was helpless right so a couple of days before when radical like or mentally unstable general like Munir gives a statement on television that you know Hindu Muslims
We
are
are different than
this
Hindus.
and that and all that crap अच्छी वो अंदर से उससे जहर उगला and these people are not able to digest तो इन्होंने वही चीज़ दोबारा दिखाई कि देखो जी इसलिए हो रहा है ये everybody in the world knows where these terrorists are coming from अब तो पूरी चेन आ गई है we don't even have to say anything कि ये कहाँ से आए हैं कौन है सबके गांव तक के नाम हमारे पास होते हैं कौन से गांव से हैं कहाँ ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं किस पाकिस्तानी कैंप से ट्रेन कर रहे हैं सबको पता है सो जब हम बात करते हैं डिड यू हियर पीपल व्हाट आर दे सेइंग Maulana Masood Azhar Sahab. Masood Azhar
This is
a...
the trend even, sir. I
Yeah.
have noticed when I even was in Kashmir personally myself 2 years back. They do respect US ने जो so called US अब interfere कर रहा है जब इन्होंने वो Iranian general को मारा था. There are posters in Kashmir telling that he was a martyr.
देखो यार, यू कांट चेंज दैट माइंडसेट. ये आपके मसूद अजहर साहब मौलाना जब बन जाते हैं तो आप उनको टेररिस्ट थोड़ी मानेंगे. वो ही इज़ नॉट जस्ट एन इंडियन टेररिस्ट, ही इज़ अ यूएन डेजिग्नेटेड टेररिस्ट. अंडरस्टैंड दिस. मैक्सिमम टेररिस्ट की जो हम फोटोज दिखा रहे हैं, दोज पीपल आर नॉट जस्ट लेबल्ड बाय इंडिया, दे आर यूएस एंड यूएन डेजिग्नेटेड टेररिस्ट, इंटरनेशनल टेररिस्ट हैं. जिस तरह से इनकी कंट्री के लिए ओसामा बिन लादेन मौलाना साहब ही थे, वैसे इनका इस कंट्री के लिए सारे ऐसे साहब ही हैं. हाँ, तो द प्रॉब्लम हेयर इज दैट वर्ल्ड डज नॉट नीड अ प्रूफ कि विच कंट्री इज ब्रीडिंग एंड हार्बरिंग टेररिज्म. अगर पाकिस्तान नहीं कर रहा है, देन एलिफेंट्स आर फ्लाइंग इन इंडिया.
एंड इस पे आई नो सर यू आर नॉट अ डिप्लोमेट हियर कि आप इस पे अपना ओपिनियन दे, बट बीइंग इन द सर्विस एंड ऑब्जर्विंग दिस फॉर सो लॉन्ग, we hear a statement first from the VP of America, JD Vance, that this is none of our business. India is very capable to do this. We don't have anything to do here. उसके बाद एकदम से अब यहाँ पे ट्रम्प आ जाते हैं बोलने के लिए कि I negotiated a call, and he used these terms that both countries were showing common sense and great intelligence that they have agreed for a ceasefire.
Okay,
when
so-
they were literally on
Yeah,
their knees.
So Trump's problem is he is too keen on announcing that he is a world peace masiha, right? And he has got peace between two nuclear powers. So that's, he's too eager to do that. That's number one. Number two, please understand, world politics is too complicated. Who is supporting whom, how, what reason, when they will back off? It's a very clear. Now I'll give you an example. China was not supporting Pakistan despite of the ghastly attack. ठीक है, we thought that China will support. It was surprising that the first thing was no, we are against this attack, and they were not supporting Pakistan, right? Suddenly, why do you think China started supporting Pakistan? Very simple reason. So
Because
the number one reason I'll tell you. If Pakistanis, and Pakistanis know this, and they have been told also so many things, if they think that China has some special attraction to you, or it's your friend, please get your fundas right. Most of the mosques और आपकी मस्जिद जो हैं चाइना में, they have been broken down and made into dance bars, into pubs. There you close your eyes. In India, masjids are, अगर मंदिर मस्जिद टूट रहे हैं, that's because of encroachment. यहाँ पे you start shouting, मंदिर तोड़ दिया, मस्जिद तोड़ दी. This recently temples were broken because encroachment थी. यहाँ तुम शुरू हो जाते हो. Why? Because you are a tamed dog for China. चाइना ने तुम्हें कुत्ते की तरह रखा हुआ है, गले में पट्टा डाल के, और पीछे से रस्सी खींचता रहता है कि जब इंडिया को भौंकना हो तो उधर से भौंको, सो दैट इंडिया की पावर विच इज ग्रोइंग रिमेन्स इन चेक, विच इज द बिगेस्ट थ्रेट टू चाइना राइट नाउ. ऑफ कोर्स अमेरिका इट्स एन एनिमी, बट हु इज द डायरेक्ट थ्रेट? द नेक्स्ट नेबर.
आर यू सजेस्टिंग सर दैट जो अभी इतना मिलिट्री मूवमेंट हुआ वाया द मींस ऑफ ड्रोन्स और यूएवीज, यहाँ पे चाइना वाज कीपिंग ट्रैक ऑफ एवरी मूवमेंट दैट इंडिया इज डूइंग ऑन पाकिस्तान?
China was expecting that the defense systems, the PL-15 missiles and other things which have given to Pakistan will at least do some damage to India. They never thought it will be a humiliating, insulting, on the face defeat. Their entire defense system failed completely. We shot down their aircrafts, multiple of them, they accepting it, some they could not do a single thing to our aircrafts. Number one. We damaged 6 of 6 plus, I don't know how many is the number, but at least 6 I know, and those are all videos available. They are not some animated videos, they are clear videos, live videos sent from Pakistan only, of their airfields being bombed. They could not touch a single airfield. The only thing which got damaged in India were houses of people next to the border. Because when shelling happens, you cannot stop the shelling. उसके लिए कोई counter नहीं होता है.
और पाकिस्तान तो देख नहीं रहा है कि सिविलियन है या मिलिट्री है.
They are 600 to 700 drones shot down. The world is shocked right now. Even people used to praise Iron Dome of Israel. They have opened their eyes to Indian defense systems. Nobody has used S-400 in such beautiful manner the way India has used.
Even Akash air missile system.
Everything.
India
We are
made.
using Akash, Pechoras, Tungushkas, Barracks. I mean, everything which we have been using, L-70 guns, whatever stuff we have used, it's not just one, and we are not using only S-400 because that's too costly to use on these cartoon drones. So even the smaller anti-air defense missiles or weapons we are using, they have been 100% successful. Imagine somebody sending more than 600 plus drones in a country, and the country is still not declaring war. और हमने सारे शूट डाउन करे. Not one military establishment got affected. Not one major establishment got affected. हाँ, houses definitely, deaths on our shore definitely because general population पे hit हुए हैं. तो पहले दिन जब shelling शुरू हुई थी तो गांव वालों में जो hit हुआ था 15 people died. ठीक है, houses yes got damaged. Couple of houses here and there because if some drone you missed it traveled तो इधर उधर उसने house को damage करा. Not one. हाँ, फौजीज यस वी लॉस्ट कपल ऑफ आवर ओन मैन बिकॉज शेलिंग हो रही है. वहाँ पे भी मरे हैं, यहाँ भी मरे हैं. शेलिंग में तो इट्स वेरी डेंजरस बिकॉज शेलिंग इज नॉट समथिंग यू कैन स्टॉप. शेलिंग में डैमेज सबको होगा. हाउएवर जब हमने अटैक करा इट वॉज सच नो द फर्स्ट इंसल्ट. ये तो खुद बोल रहे हैं यार, ये तो इसमें तो कोई वो नहीं है. दे वर रेडी विद एवरीथिंग. उनके हिसाब से इंडिया कभी भी अटैक कर सकता है. इफ यू रिमेंबर द फर्स्ट स्ट्राइक वी डिड where we struck there 9 different
bases
locations
in
with
26 minutes.
24 plus 26 missiles, whatever the claim was, but 9 plus bases. ठीक है, that was not the time of sudden engagement. वो पिछले 10 दिनों से they were accumulating their entire forge, moving their forge forward towards the bases, training, doing exercises. Their entire radars, anti-aircraft systems, anti-air defense systems were all ready. They were on their full alert. They couldn't detect one
drone.
Nothing. It was 100 on 100. We did, and please let me remind people in Pakistan, we did not strike just POK. We struck in your heart in Pakistan, Punjab.
Exactly.
And it was a pinpoint. We knew the locations of terrorists. We know all the locations of every house. You don't worry about that. We have all the int. Okay, RAW has everything. Pinpoint accuracy से target किया. Bang on target. Did I say am I saying terrorists are killed? Maulana Masood Azhar or this terrorist, he only said my 14 people of my family are killed, and so this means the damage you are claiming, the damage was way more. High number of people are dead. Okay, now people will say कि आपने उस मस्जिद को, no, it was not masjid. It was a terrorist training camp which we targeted. You call it a masjid because you train people there. So this lady was there who, she also got hit. What was she doing in that masjid at night? Why was she in that radical area? Because she must be related to some terrorist. Not a problem, sir. Radicals are radicals, irrespective. If you're a female, you're with terrorists, you're supporting them, you are a terrorist as well. It's not about gender.
Plus they use them as suicide bombers.
Yes,
usually.
you do. So now we hit them precisely. Now they are, legs are shaking. China is trembling. How the hell the entire air defense system is not working? What happened to my HQ-9 missiles? Why nobody could detect anything? Okay, maybe by fluke. Maybe they are not able to on नहीं होंगे या whatever reasons you give now. Okay, even Pakistani YouTubers, so many of them said कि क्या हो गया तुम्हारे systems को? उन्होंने 100% strike करी, 100% accurate. ठीक है, इतना high rate तो किसी का भी नहीं होता, इजराइल का भी नहीं है. 100% strike rate. Okay, next day what they did? हमने बोला था ठीक है, एस्केलेट नहीं करेंगे. फिर उनकी फट गई. ख्वाजा आसिफ गेव अ स्टेटमेंट इमीडिएटली कि अच्छा इसके बाद नहीं करोगे तो फिर हम नहीं करेंगे. मतलब तुमने 9 थप्पड़ मारे हैं, 10वां नहीं मारोगे तो फिर नहीं करेंगे. कोई बात नहीं. लेकिन सडनली उसने स्टेटमेंट वापस ली बिकॉज मुरीर ने पीछे थप्पड़ मारा होगा कि तू नहीं चला रहा बेटा, स्टेट मैं चलाता हूँ. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट डे इन्होंने वो कर दिया, ओपन कर दिया जी. दे स्टार्टेड सेंडिंग ड्रोन्स एंड दे थॉट कि इतने अच्छे टर्किश ड्रोन्स हमने लिए हैं. ठीक है, सो द टर्किश ड्रोन्स विल कम एंड हिट एट सम प्लेसेस. एट नाइट दे स्टार्टेड सेंडिंग ड्रोन्स. दे वर शॉक्ड टू द कोर. 100 out of 100 drones fell. 100 out of 100 drones.
This was the first night of attack.
Yeah, they could not hit one single target in this country. One odd thing which, as I said, which got hit with clear proofs, open videos we are showing them, photographs we are showing them live.
Debris है, debris की photos आ रही है.
When a drone gets, हाँ, किसी घर पे गिर गया, किसी उस पे, because of course इतने सारे गए हैं, कोई ना कोई मिस भी हुआ होगा. लेकिन इतना जबरदस्त स्ट्राइक रेट किसी कंट्री का हिस्ट्री में नहीं रहा है विच इंडिया डिड विद इट्स डिफेंस सिस्टम्स. We proved the efficacy of our defense systems to the world within 2 nights. More than 600, 700 drones you are sending. Everything being destroyed, everything. People here are chill. Only thing India observing is lights out. Bijli bach rahi hai hamari. Kuch din. That's it. Panic, yes. Everybody remains in panic because everybody cares for the families. However, when you talk about work, you talk about development, nothing stopped in India. Nothing. Everything was going as usual. And now what happened? China got insulted the world over. In fact, there is news, I'm not sure if this confirmed, a couple of African countries who were buying the same systems from China have cancelled the orders. It's a big insult for Turkish drones who were thinking that it's the best drones in the world. And for the Chinese defense system, PL-15 missiles, which was found, debris which were found in India, PL-15 debris which have been already taken and now research is going on, so the entire missile is exposed. You need to understand, if you get a missile in your hand, right, tomorrow if China or Pakistan gets BrahMos in their hand, they will start, I'm talking about intact, most of it. What will happen? You will start dissecting it, you will know what is it working and how to counter it. So this is what we got. PL-15 की debris आराम से पूरी almost intact थी. We took it to DRDO, it's down, researching on it. So the PL-15 missile which they were shouting on failed, HQ-9 system failed.
So then if this happens with the aircraft also, like F-16, which is US made, जिसका हम बात भी कर रहे थे कि US को बहुत embarrassment हो जाती.
हो ही ना.
So in case there is no official confirmation here, if F-16 was shot down in India and we have it, does that mean that we know what kind of things can take this
F-16
aircraft
is
down?
no. F-16 is nothing to be discovered. F-16 is a very old aircraft. We and everybody has F-16s in and out. Okay, how F-16 work, what are its pros and cons, what are its how to tackle it. It's not a new aircraft. Rafale is a new aircraft. So to tackle Rafale, you will take a couple of years and more to understand it through multiple sources. Then you may be able to tackle it. Su-30s का जो latest वो है with new radars and also these things. But Rafale is a very old F-16 is an old aircraft. Most of the countries have it. It's an open source information. One of the reasons which US also came in suddenly was because their F-16 was shot down. And it is a humiliating defeat for US to get this news that a S-400 of Russia has shot down an F-16. They will be more than happy. Now you say नहीं गिरे. ओ ठीक है नहीं गिरे. Okay. यार देखो मेरे बोलने से या किसी के बोलने से वो गिर या नहीं गिर तो नहीं जाएगा. Reality is only known by people जिसके साथ हुआ है. The way you started shouting Su-30 हमने down कर दिया in Balakot. Okay. Similarly you start shouting on the first day 3, फिर किसी ने बोला नहीं 4, फिर किसी ने 5, फिर एक पागल ने बोला तुम्हारे 21 तुमने रफाल डाउन कर दिया. By the way, I'll tell all these people watching, जितने की डील हो रही है अभी हमारे रफाल M की, मरीन रफाल्स की, उतना तुम्हारा GDP है
पाकिस्तान का.
Yeah. So there is and अगर एयरक्राफ्ट शूट डाउन होता है, it has to be shot down somewhere near when it enters your border. Okay. None of the aircrafts crossed because the war was not declared. We fight ethically. We are not Pakistan. Okay, so we fight ethical. Ethical means till the time war is declared, our navy, our land forces, our air force, they cannot cross the border. That's ethics.
Was Indian Navy also involved in this operation for creating pressure?
No.
So or again, at the moment it was on halt only?
No, it was on halt. They were ready. They were fully ready. I mean, this is the biggest question. I'm telling you, nobody in this country is happy with the ceasefire. Nobody is happy with the ceasefire. Not one single person is happy with the ceasefire. Everybody says this was a golden opportunity. The Baluchs are doing their job, the TTP is doing their job, you do your job, and you
go bang on.
Broke their back within 3 days. 3 days. The first objective of the war, suppression of enemy air defense, was already achieved. Most of it was achieved. Most of the airfields were bombed. They were unserviceable. The fighters were not able to take off. You saw clear videos. They also send us videos. We are not just selling them. Most of every single city, virtually every single major city in Pakistan was bombed. You name a city.
उनके civilians खुद video share करते हैं.
Islamabad, Karachi, Peshawar, Lahore, Sialkot, you name it, Rawalpindi, every city was bombed with pinpoint accuracy on live destroying their air defense systems and radars. Live. destroying the runway, massive craters on the runway. How? Because of the amazing technology we already have. We are way beyond in everything to Pakistan. We are not working on udhar basis. Most of the equipment are now indigenous. Akash, BrahMos, they're all indigenous stuff. Okay, Prithvi, Agni, they're all indigenous. Okay. Second is, now at this point of time, there is a very strong reason, and now the legs of Shahbaz Sharif and all these people are shaking. So they went to Saudi Arabia. Please tell me which country during peak time of war, everybody, including your defense minister, you, your prime minister, your army chief, who's like everywhere. Nobody in no other country army chief goes, but here your supreme commander army chief also goes. You're begging, and you're begging Saudi Arabia. You're begging every country, please save us. The same way you begged or you returned Abhinandan within 24 hours, 48 hours, you returned him. Why? Because your legs were trembling. Now the ceasefire happened because of international pressure from US and all
But
these
does that
places.
mean that Pakistan won diplomatically here?
I'll not say they won diplomatically. I'll say they saved themselves diplomatically.
But for how long?
For us, so there is a difference in winning and losing. For us, it's a diplomatic loss. And we have lost diplomatically. We should accept this. We have lost diplomatically in all wars. We have won all wars, then we lose diplomatically.
But how come in this government, which has been, जिसका perception ही पूरा build हुआ था कि इसकी foreign policy सबसे strong है.
No, foreign policy is still good. It's not that. But you need to understand that this is not, we're not talking about some deals or some, international relations. This is a serious war. Now, when the escalation happens, there's a massive damage from all parts. International politics is too complicated. A country like China, when it understood that nothing of it is working, it's insulting, it suddenly jumped in. US, when it understood that F-16 is being shot down by a Russian system or something, and we have to save our face, and then we have to, there must be some other financial vested interest or something. There are a lot of theories which are coming out. They suddenly jumped in. Okay, no, please stop this. Pakistan going begging everywhere. Please stop. Because we have, imagine India breaking a country, getting it to the knees in 3 days of action, and it's not just militarily. We are hitting pinpoint accuracy. We're not hitting their civilians on their air bases, right? Pinpoint accuracy with their destroying their military bases. No, we're not at all, and we will never ever target civilians. Okay, this has been the history of Indian defense forces. Now, when such thing happens, the country is on its knees. What is the next step? We'll open a front. You escalate, we'll open a front. They also know what will happen if the front is open. They will be finished, crushed. Why? Imagine the Indian Navy entering. Almost 8 to 10 times the size of Pakistani Navy. Let me remind all these people who have no idea of what a Navy can do is, I'm not talking about INS Vikrant, that is beyond your capacity. When INS Vikrant moves, in the entire battle group which moves with it. We have destroyer, frigates, submarines, everything, fighters, choppers, everything is there. One INS Kolkata, I'm just giving one of the destroyers, carries almost around 32 Barak missiles, around 16 BrahMos, multiple torpedoes, multiple anti-aircraft guns, weapons. It's a loaded thing. That one destroyer, if it opens up, what will happen to Karachi port? Or what will happen to the nearby area in Karachi? One. If in 1971, with an inferior technology, much inferior forces, we can defeat you, bomb Karachi, you think we'll not do it. It's a cakewalk for us to do that. That's why people were waiting. Agar wo front open ho jata, that front was open, I'm telling you, the story would have been very different. But
if US had not interfered.
But now this is also to understand one thing, that we are not Pakistan. We are not that after ceasefire, 1 hour after ceasefire, we'll start sending drones again. For us, ceasefire means ceasefire. We respect our politicians, our prime ministers, our defense ministers, everybody, including our chief. The orders means orders. Even if you have to die following that order, we will do that. But
इस पे तो हमने accept किया था ना sir कि if they retaliate or if they attack again, it will be considered as an act of war.
Yeah. So now again, what we discuss here in social media is not how things work out there. I'm sure there must be some discussion, and which news is that there were calls from Pakistan that problem again in Pakistan is the same which has been everywhere. What happened in '99 has been repeated right now here again. Exactly the same happened in Pakistan. What happened in '99? Nawaz Sharif and Vajpayee were going good. There were the Samjhauta Express and all these buses going on and everything. We thought everything is fine. Who backstabbed even Nawaz Sharif? Not just India, even Nawaz Sharif. Musharraf. In which country can this happen? Can this happen in India? No. Because here, in country like Pakistan, as Modi ji rightly said, nobody knows who controls. Well, politicians do not. Bureaucracy, your judiciary does not. It's your military, ISI, terrorists. These people control that country. So when ceasefire was broken, I think there was a very clear call. What I got from the sources between India and Pakistan DGMO, okay, we are trying to get in control because a part of our military is not accepting it because it's humiliation.
Yeah, that was my next thing कि क्या पाकिस्तान मिलिट्री अब इतनी radicalized हो चुकी है कि इतने terrorism इतना बढ़ चुका है, इतने terrorist आ चुके हैं that they also cannot control the terrorism or the kind of activities they are doing.
No, they cannot. They cannot. Pakistan will die its own death, and the only way they can prevent its death, its economic decline, everything they can only prevent, and if their politicians and their judiciary takes over the country and their power.
That cannot happen.
If that cannot happen, then the country will die a slow death. I'm not saying suddenly things will happen, but Pakistan is seeing their condition last almost 15 years. How the decline has happened big time, every time, everywhere. Okay? They have, I don't know how many billions of dollars they have lost in just couple of days of conflict. Let me remind Pakistanis who are very, happy. You are almost out of fuel. Your petrol pumps were being shut down.
आपकी अभी खारिफ क्रॉप नहीं ग्रो करेगी.
The water that has been stopped. You think war is only this? No, sir. Shelling and bombing is instant spending of money and losing lives. Wars are fought diplomatically, economically in multiple ways. We have won in goddamn every single way. We stopped your water. What did you do? What could you do? We got floods when we want. हमने सूखा पड़ा जब हमको चाहिए. Okay? We stuck you, bang on 100 out of 100, broke your back. 3 days you were down on your knees. What did you do? You started begging everywhere. This is what you do every time. 99, what happened? You stabbed our back. You took the positions on top. We bombed you. It's your own generals' live videos telling that Musharraf backstabbed. The entire Pakistani country suffered. And India barged on us. We had to run helter-skelter there. Because itni bombing kari thi humne. I'm talking about 99. You think 2025 में with all 10 times better weapons and made economically way better than before, what will we do to Pakistan? And we did it, we showed it. Now you social media पे you keep on saying, अरे हमने ये मार दिया, हमने 25 मार दिए, भाई तुमने सब कुछ destroy कर दिया. कुछ बचा ही नहीं इंडिया में, रेगिस्तान में हूँ, मैं स्टूडियो में थोड़ी बैठा हूँ. कुछ नहीं बचा हमारे यहाँ.
There was news कि दिल्ली में अटैक करने वाले लोग, पूरा ऐसे मिसाइल पूरी तैनात हो चुकी है और दिल्ली की तरफ बढ़ रही है.
हाँ, उस पे बैठा भी था, मुनीर बैठा था, वो फिर चली नहीं, वो खराब हो गया, फुस हो गई. एक से एक कार्टून है यार ये लोग. They have no idea of military operation. They are all, people from, ऐसा लगता है जैसे वो सड़क पे नहीं होते, किसी सब्जी वाले को तू बता what is, वो बताएगा, अरे हमें जज्बा बढ़ा है,
जंग पे चले जाएंगे.
This is how things are going. This is not how wars are fought. On the ground, reality is very different. Pakistanis know it. Their Fauji's know it. Their politicians know it. They are trembling. The way they were trembling on that one night when they were saying India is going to open the front if you don't send Abhinandan back. One person you can't. 93,000 surrender करे थे हमने. And it's sheer respect that we gave all 93,000 back. This is called heart. Only a winner has a big heart. Losers don't.
And how sick these people were. आप ऐसे देखिए सर, अभी अमृतसर में गोल्डन टेम्पल में लाइट्स आउट हुई, कटरा में माता वैष्णो देवी में लाइट्स आउट हुई, बिकॉज देयर वर सम सोर्सेज एंड इंटेल दैट दे आर प्लानिंग टू अटैक देयर. और ये अमृतसर में तो इसलिए करना चाहते थे बिकॉज दे वांटेड टू कम्युनल हार्मनी. कि बोलना चाहते कि इंडियन गवर्नमेंट सरदार्स के पीछे जा रही, सिख कम्युनिटी के पीछे जा रही.
आई थिंक मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द इंडियंस, मैं सिख को सिख तुम बोलते रहो, बट वी आर ऑल हिंदूज ओनली. ठीक है. सो जब हम सिख की बात करते हैं, सिख कम्युनिटी की, आई थिंक इट्स जिनको थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन भी हो रहा था बीच में, वो थोड़े से कंफ्यूज हो रहे थे, उनको ये पन्नू टन्नू की स्टेटमेंट सुन के समझ में आ गया होगा दैट दीज पीपल आर नॉट इंडियन, दे आर पाकिस्तानीज, दे आर पाकिस्तानी रेडिकली, जिन्होंने दाढ़ी बढ़ा के दे हैव केप्ट अ टर्बन एंड नाउ दे आर कॉलिंग देमसेल्व्स खालिस्तानी. Khalistan movement was 100% fueled by Pakistan. It's a very common understanding of people. Everybody knows it. What was the statement of Pannu?
Of which statement you are referring to?
Pannu, when the war started, he's saying we're 100% with Pakistan, supporting Pakistan in this war. We will give this much money. ये live statement, it's there on the internet. Go and check it. If people in this country still don't understand what these cartoons are, it's your fault. Now there was a statement, there was a tweet, जैसे चलता रहता सोशल मीडिया पे, सो somebody उसने बोला कि वी विल टारगेट दिस, किसी पाकिस्तानी ने ट्वीट करा कि हम इसको गोल्डन टेम्पल को टारगेट करेंगे, ठीक है. तो एक नीचे एक सिख ने, बड़ा अच्छा, एक सरदार ने बड़ा अच्छा एक ट्वीट करा, कह रहा कोशिश करके देख ले, तेरी 7 पुश्ते नहीं जन्म होने देंगे उसके बाद. और मैं इनको दिला दूं याद, इन पागलों को, ये जो पैदा हुए हैं अभी नए नए 70 साल पहले हम वहाँ से अलग निकले हैं, कि बेटा बाप बाप ही होता है तुम्हारा. अगर तुम्हारे को ये लग रहा है कि तुम गोल्डन टेम्पल बॉम्ब करोगे, तुम अपने सपने में भी नहीं सोच सकते उसके बाद तुम्हारा हालत क्या होगी. शायद उसके बाद पाकिस्तान का पी भी ना बचे. यू विल बॉम्ब गोल्डन टेम्पल, ट्राई इट. यू आर प्लानिंग टू बॉम्ब गोल्डन टेम्पल, यू आर प्लानिंग टू बॉम्ब वैष्णो देवी, करके देखो, करके कोशिश करके देखो, सपने में भी कोशिश करके देखो. ये जो फालतू की इनकी ये प्रॉब्लम क्या है, बिकॉज दे नो दे कैन नॉट बॉम्ब मिलिट्री एस्टैब्लिशमेंट्स, दे वो, एंड वी आर रेडी. मिलिट्री एस्टैब्लिशमेंट बॉम्ब करना इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप इन अ वॉर. वी आर ऑल्सो रेडी, कि कहीं होगा तो भैया मिलिट्री एस्टैब्लिशमेंट आर ऑल्सो रेडी. हाँ भैया हमें करो, लोगों को मत करना. कोई शर्म नहीं है यार इनका, के मारो जिस मर्जी को मारो, कम्युनल, क्योंकि दिस इज अ डर्टी गेम विच टेररिस्ट प्ले. सोल्जर्स डोंट फाइट लाइक दिस, टेररिस्ट फाइट लाइक दिस.
Even there was some news also कि जो पहलगाम में अटैक हुआ था, one of the person who was involved was a para SF officer of Pakistan military.
यार फर्स्टली पहले तो सब लोग बोलते थे, प्रूफ भी नहीं मानते थे, अब तो क्लियर पिक्चर आ गई. आफ्टर वी डिड द फर्स्ट नाइट बॉम्बिंग, व्हेन द कॉफिन्स वर देयर, दे वर ऑल ड्रेप्ड इन पाकिस्तानी फ्लैग. देयर आर ओनली 2 टाइप ऑफ पीपल हु आर ड्रेप्ड इन अ फ्लैग. Either he's a big politician or dignitary or somebody in a country, or generally it is the soldiers. So whom did we bomb? They were all terrorists who were we bombed, ठीक है. And these people were draped because for you terrorists are your own people. They are part of your forge. In fact, the people standing there, you don't even know इनमें से कौन यूनिफॉर्म में आ जाएगा कल, और कल कौन टेररिस्ट इनमें से. Everybody is the same there. The guy standing Rof, terrorist who was there in the front, right, who was there with the coffins सबसे आगे, he is a UN American and UN designated terrorist. उसकी इतनी बड़ी पिक्चर्स आ रही हैं, the world is seeing things clearly, but that's how politics, international politics work.
And still no one will declare it as a state sponsor of terrorism.
But we need to at least realize, we don't care about who declares or not, India knows it. We are not dealing with everybody, we are dealing with Pakistan. So we should know it, that how this country is. People should know it. Nationally we should know it, how these people are, they are terrorists, they are not even with their own country. मैं आज ये स्टेटमेंट पाकिस्तानियों को भी समझा रहा हूँ, तुम्हारे ही डिफेंस मिनिस्टर की ये स्टेटमेंट थी कि जो मदरसे से लड़के हम प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं वो हमारी लाइन ऑफ डिफेंस है, बिकॉज तुम और तुम्हारी पॉपुलेशन उनके लिए एक्सपेंडेबल हो. कल को तुम लोग मर भी जाओगे, इन्हें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, बिकॉज इनके लिए टेररिस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये रेडिकल कंट्री है, रोग नेशन है. पीपल, डेवलपमेंट, नथिंग इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर देम. अगर होती तो इनका मिलिट्री एक्सपेंडिचर कम होता, ये कश्मीर को छोड़ के अपनी कंट्री को डेवलप करते. दे आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग. इनके मैक्सिमम पीपल हैव रन आउट ऑफ द कंट्री. इनके सारे पॉलिटिशियंस भाग गए ड्यूरिंग स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द वॉर में. मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द जनरल्स एंड देयर फैमिलीज हैव रन अवे. अगर वहाँ कोई रह भी रहा, अपनी फैमिलीज को इन्होंने भगा दिया है. इंडिया से एक बंदा नहीं गया. हमारे पॉलिटिशियंस और हमारे जनरल ऐसे नहीं हैं, वो यहीं के यहीं हैं. उनकी फैमिलीज भी यहीं हैं, वो भी यहीं हैं. इनफैक्ट एयरफोर्स आर्मी बेसिस में भी पूरी की पूरी फैमिलीज वैसी की वैसी रह रही हैं, कहीं कोई नहीं गया. दिस इज हाउ इंडिया एज अ कंट्री इज. दैट्स व्हाई देयर इज नो कंपैरिजन बिटवीन इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. प्लीज.
आप ये अभी ये वाला स्टेटमेंट दे रहे थे कि मद्रासे से निकाल के लोगों को ट्रेन करके, आप ऑपरेशन का तो नाम देखिए, in parallel or in contrast to Operation Sindoor, they named their operation as Operation Bunyan ul Masoos.
Okay, so what's the meaning of this?
What's meaning is, like, they have taken this obviously from Quran, which basically means that fighting in means that what is right for God. जो हमारे में बताया जाता है कि धर्म के लिए लड़ो, इनमें यहाँ भगवान का इन्होंने स्टेटमेंट यूज करके इसको पूरा वो कर दिया है, रिलीजियस बना दिया है. दिस इज अ वॉर वी आर फाइटिंग फॉर गॉड.
ठीक है यार, अब इसमें देखो वी कांट, द मोर वी थिंक अबाउट इट मोर, वो प्रॉब्लम क्या है यार, इंडिया में पीपल आर वर्क, इंडिया में पीपल आर बिजी, दे वांट डेवलपमेंट, वी हैव स्टार्टअप्स, बिजनेसेस बीइंग क्रिएटेड, राइट. देखो स्टार्टअप दोनों साइड होते हैं. हमारे यहाँ पे अगर कोई बिजनेस फैमिली है, उसका बच्चा कहता है या तो मैं फैमिली बिजनेस ज्वाइन करूंगा या मैं अपना स्टार्टअप करूंगा. वहाँ भी ऐसा है, जो टेररिस्ट है उसका बेटा कहता है या तो मैं तुम्हारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ज्वाइन करूंगा या मैं नहीं खोलूंगा. तो फिर उनके 5 लौंडे मिलते हैं, 5 टेररिस्ट उनके बच्चे, और वो फिर नई ऑर्गेनाइज, तभी तो नई हर तीसरे दिन कभी कोई लश्कर तैयबा, कभी लश्कर कुछ, कभी जैश है कुछ, वो नई बन जाती है रोज नई. स्टार्टअप्स हैं यार, फंडिंग भी मिलती है. फिर ये पाकिस्तानी शार्क टैंक में जाते हैं, वहाँ इन्हें फंडिंग मिलती है. ठीक है, वो पूछते हैं भाई अच्छा आपकी वो क्या है, मतलब इनिशियली कितनी आपकी अर्निंग्स हैं, कितने लोग मारे, कितने रेडिकलाइज करे, तो बताता है इस रेट से हम ग्रो करेंगे, ये हमारा टर्नओवर है.
फिर इक्विटी ले लेते हैं जो फंडिंग
हाँ,
दे
वो
रहे
कहते
होते
ठीक
हैं.
है, फिर 20% टेररिस्ट मेरे, कह रहे ठीक है डन, ये मदरसा मेरा, अच्छा ठीक है डन, ओके इतनी फंडिंग तुम्हारी. सो दैट इज हाउ स्टार्टअप तो दोनों जगह हो रहे हैं. तो वी आर बिजी ना स्टार्टअप्स, हम थोड़े ज़्यादा बिजी हैं, दे आर बिजी इन देयर स्टार्टअप्स. बिजी रहो.
And to put a conclusion to this, sir, and I think I and most of the Indians were mere consumers of whatever was happening around.
But one more thing, I am sure most of the Pakistanis will also listen to this. I have had and even now have great friends in Pakistan. Understand?
You're referring to military people?
No.
Military persons, or in general?
I'm not. Military से हमारी generally वो नहीं भी होती, क्योंकि यार being in my Indian defense forces, we are having a lot of restrictions. मतलब when I was there, so उस time से नहीं हुई, और उसके
You were
बाद
posted in Pakistan.
No, I'm saying being in the defense forces, there, we cannot have direct contact with any of the military personnel in Pakistan, and I'm sure यही उनके साथ भी होता है. I mean restrictions that there on both sides. I'm talking about professional military. I'm not talking about terrorists or radicals. But as such, I have a lot of people in some of my programs online. My they're looking at my products, my videos, and all, and watching. Very good people out there. Please understand, as I said, that there is a clear demarcation in Pakistan between people, politicians, and the military and radicals. Even now, Pakistanis are also shouting. अब तो कितने साल से कर रहे हैं? How many people have turned against the military, especially after the Imran Khan incident? Because they know they are destroying that country. Just like we tell Kashmiris that you saw what happened when 370 got off, how the development happened. It is you who has to stop these people. It is not just us or the government. It is the Kashmiris who have to go against these people, because they know they will not let you develop, they will destroy your future. Same way, Pakistani people have to get up if they want to develop, stop and get the power in the hands of politicians and the judiciary. Keep the military powers in check, remove the radicalization, terrorism. You see your country will develop. How will it not develop?
But don't you think that, मतलब मेरा एक question भी था ये out of general curiosity, that if, let's say, India neutralizes Pakistan at some extent, will that put an end to terrorism?
India neutralizes is not the word. ऐसे neutralize word नहीं use होता है इसमें. It may or it may not, because Pakistan में problem is all infighting यार. There's no PM which is able to complete its term. आधे इनके जो आर्मी चीफ है उनके कोई टर्म ही समझ नहीं आता, चले ही जा रहे हैं. जैसे डिक्टेटरशिप में होता है, चलते जब उनका मन करता है आते हैं, जब जाते हैं तो सबके सबने अपने अपने बंगलोज बना लिए, सबके बच्चे फॉरेन में हैं. हाउ मेनी, आई थिंक 15 or 20 प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मुशर्रफ वर फाउंड इन US and UK. कहाँ से आया पैसा इन अ कंट्री जिसकी हालत ये है? इतना पैसा कहाँ से निकाल रहा है वो? यही इन लोगों से तो निकाल रहा है, पाकिस्तानी लोगों से. सो बिकॉज दे आर रूलिंग देयर. देयर इज नो बिलियनियर मिलियनियर फौजीज इन इंडिया. यहाँ पे यू विल सी अ जनरल हु इज 3-star जनरल is living in a 2 or 3 bedroom house normal. That's the reality of this country. That's why we are developing, and we have reached a very high stage, much better we were there 15 years ago. Look at you. What has happened to your country? It has declined to पता नहीं कहाँ. You're almost last in every war. If they don't want to realize, it's up to you भाई. मैं तो ये बोल सब, तो अब हम क्या कर सकते हैं. हाँ ये है कि फ्रॉम आवर साइड वी शुड नॉट बी वरिंग टू मच अबाउट पाकिस्तान और एनी ऑफ दो. वी शुड बी वरिंग ओनली कि एक्शन लेते हैं तो देन ठीक है, अदरवाइज भूल जाओ इनको.
So my line of question, last question was around that only sir, कि अभी we are just mere consumers, और अभी न्यूज़ आ गई जैसे सीज फायर हो गया, उसके बाद इंडिया ने थोड़ा सा रिटेलिएट किया और अब वापस बोल रहे कुछ होगा नहीं होगा. देयर इज स्टिल अ मिस्ट्री. एट द मोमेंट व्हेन यू आर रिकॉर्डिंग दिस ऑन 11th देयर इज नो कंफर्मेशन ऑफ व्हाट विल हैपन. टू अ mere consumer of all of this information, seeing this as a veteran, what would you advise? Because हम बहुत जल्दी परसेप्शन बना देते हैं ना कि वीक प्राइम मिनिस्टर है. अभी लोगों ने बना दी इंदिरा गांधी और मोदी जी के साथ फोटो डाल दी.
That's a stupid thing. You need to understand Indira Gandhi did what she was supposed to do then, which was a great step, but she lost diplomatically. The Shimla Agreement was a disaster for this country in a lot of ways. That we won, we broke the country into two, one of the biggest surrenders in the history. We did everything, but diplomatically we lost. We always do that. Same happened in Tashkent. Kargil was, of course, more of a conflict, so it's not a war. We'll not say anything in that, but nothing happened there. We just took everything which these people were trying to conquer. We took it back. We did not cross the LOC. Okay, there's something called ethics, right? But a very good question came in from somebody very senior. He said, imagine you being on that side in all these conditions. Will they do the same with you? Will, after taking all the peaks in 99, they would have not crossed the LOC? Had you been on the weaker side, will they have accepted the ceasefire? If they have lost in 1970 and broken you into two, would they have stopped there? No. Their dream is Ghazwa-e-Hind. They want everything to be captured. If you don't accept it, it's our problem. This also is a clear victory. Militarily, it's a clear victory for us. We know it.
We just lost
we
lost
don't-
at a diplomatic stance.
We don't brag about and celebrate on roads and all like cartoon Pakistanis do, because on one side you're being hammered by Baluchistan. Every day your soldiers are being killed in tons. You still are celebrating. Here 26 people you killed in the name of religion. We hammered you out right and center, and 3-4 days you were down on your knees. You know it. You want to celebrate with your fake narratives, keep doing it. Nobody in India cares. Nobody cares. You can only win, you may win social media wars, keyboard, creating fake AI images. Keep doing that. And that doesn't change the war. Just before the Pakistan surrender in 1971, I think it was 30 minutes or half an hour before, there was a statement in radio by Pakistanis only that we are defeating India. We have our 56 people have died. Their 550 plus people we have killed. So we are on the verge of victory.
Same thing they are doing now.
After 1 hour, they surrendered. So the Pakistan problem with this Pakistani military specifically is because people are not into military. It's the military who accepts the defeat. Every time they have lost, every time they have given such false fake propagandas in their country, they are so big dumbs that they can even imagine that yes, we defeated India. I mean, isn't it a very clear thing that you had a humiliating face on defeat everywhere, every time you tried? Aren't eventually your own generals telling you lost? Please accept it. You lost. And इसमें कोई brag करने की बात नहीं है. Of course, ही बात है. If today I am Pakistan and there's a country which is 10-20 times stronger than me, bigger than me, I cannot just win. Eventually, I will lose. Right? Problem here now is nuclear weapons. Both are nuclear armed. India will not fire nuclear weapons. Neither we have the first strike doctrine, nor we will ever even think of using it. But you can't do the same with Pakistan. It's a rogue nation. You never know. Anybody cartoon presses a button. जब ये पाव किलो के बम फेंक सकते हैं, तो ये 2-4 किलो के भी फेंक सकते हैं. ये psychos. Understand? So this was a golden opportunity. Had the ceasefire not happened, I'm telling you, Indians are not sad because of militarily what we did. We have already won that, but we are not very happy. It's not like Pakistan. You give them $1 billion in beek mein de diya and they're very happy. Oh, aid mil gayi. Indians don't celebrate on getting $1 billion. We are having a forex reserve close to $700 billion. इसमें 2-4 बिलियन डॉलर हमने इस वॉर में डाल भी दिए तो भी हमें कुछ नहीं हुआ. तो फिर they need to understand nothing is happening to us. We will still grow, and now you will see the exports soaring, defense exports. Because the weapons which Armenia has just bought or Philippines has just bought, it's now on the ground proven that these weapons work beautifully. Azerbaijan was shouting a lot initially, "Arey, Indian weapons are useless." They'll be terrified now. Because we have sent Pinakas are there, Akash is there. Try, they will also come to know. So we have proven the mettle of our weapons on the ground, not just in practice, on the ground, and so beautifully, 100 out of 100 hits. So beautifully. Today, I'm telling you, all these people come and see our bases. They are absolutely intact. Nothing, no damage. 700 drones devastated, finished. AD system, so beautiful, all beautiful defense system. Our Iron Dome is way too powerful, the way we have created it, and it is further developing it. If these people think it is, this is what it is, no. अभी तो Barracks का next versions आ रहे हैं, SR SAMs है, MR SAMs हैं, they're all coming up. इतने सारी चीजें टेस्ट हो रही हैं, they're all going to be inducted. You think we'll be able to breach Indian defense system? Forget it. But just thank God, we did not go offensive after opening a front. We were waiting for that to happen. We wanted boots on ground, we wanted the Navy to enter. They did not. Just thank God ही नहीं हुआ.
और अभी भी probability नहीं है that will happen.
देखो यार, nobody wants to escalate a war. Nobody, not even India. Okay. But war happens or escalation. Tell me one thing, yaar, every single time in the history, who has initiated a war?
Pakistan.
Does Pakistan not know this? तुम एक्सेप्ट नहीं करोगे तो मेरे को अभी वो थोड़ी जाएगा तुम्हारे कहने से कि हाँ नहीं इंडिया ने वॉर करी है. इंडिया की फर्स्ट स्ट्राइक डॉक्ट्रीन है कि वी विल नेवर स्ट्राइक फर्स्ट, नेवर. वी टोल्ड यू कि दिस इज नॉट कांग्रेस गवर्नमेंट, दिस इज मोदी. ही विल नॉट टेक इट. यू ट्राई एनी एडवेंचर, यू ट्राइड. वी डिड वन सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक, यू वर क्वाइट फॉर ईयर्स. यू आर सो क्वाइट, 370 भी हटा दी, देन ऑल्सो यू वर क्वाइट. सब कुछ हटा दिया हमने, कुछ नहीं करा तुमने. बिकॉज यू नो हु इज इन द पावर. देन यू ट्राइड अनदर मिस एडवेंचर. तूने उरी पे अटैक करा, फिर हमने बालाकोट करा. अगेन यू आर क्वाइट टू एन एक्सटेंट दैट व्हेन अभिनंदन फेल दैट साइड, when 2 aircrafts were down, Abhinandan fell on your side. Within 48 hours you have to return him. Why? So what was the statement from the army जी कि हमारी टांगे कांप रही हैं, इंडिया रात को 9 बजे अटैक करने वाला है. That guy came just like a flyer. He fought. He went down. His plane got shot. ठीक है? He shot another plane. He fell on that side, and he came up within 2 days. Had a cup of tea, enjoyed, came back with his chest up. What did you do? Could you stop him? आपके यहाँ अज्ञात गनमैन आते हैं, आपको मार जाते हैं. क्या कर रहे हैं आप? हर तीसरे दिन आपके मार रहे हैं. बलूचिस्तान इज हैमरिंग यू, TTP इज हैमरिंग यू. व्हाट आर यू डूइंग?
रॉ इज ऑल्सो इन्वॉल्व. जो आपके वो अननेम्ड गनमैन आ रहे और ऐसे मार रहे हैं आपको अंदर से.
वो अननेम्ड ही है, हमें नहीं पता कौन इन्वॉल्व है. नाम में कोई मतलब है. रॉ इन्वॉल्व है, ठीक है, इन्वॉल्व है. खुश रहो, कर लो जो कर सकते हो. इन इंडिया थिंग्स वर बैड अराउंड 15 years बैक. अगर मैं टेररिज्म की बात करूँ, थिंग्स आर गेटिंग कंट्रोल्ड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नक्सलिज्म इज वर्चुअली ऑन द एंड. वी हैव टैकल्ड इट ब्यूटिफुली with open end. We're killing and removing them. And every day there are multiple Naxals being killed, and it's almost on the verge of clean up. So it will happen. But of course, it's a big country, so you cannot say the country will always be in peace. Somewhere something will keep on happening. कुछ कभी नॉर्थ ईस्ट में हो रहा है, फिर वो कम हो जाएगा, खत्म हो जाएगा, फिर कहीं और हो जाएगा. ये होता है. This is part of it. But our state policy is not terrorism or anything. Our state policy is development, and we are showing it. We have proven it. Everybody knows it. It's on the ground. That's the real proof.
I think that's a message I think people listening to this also should go with, and let's see what happens. You never know. It's diplomacy, and kuch ho gaya. We are recording this on 11th. This will premiere in 2-3 days. तब तक ही पता नहीं, something happens.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
think
surprise.
I don't think the ceasefire will be broken. That will be a most stupid thing done by Pakistan. I mean, it will be digging his own grave.
But they have broken it, right?
They did not. I'll not say. देखो, इसमें मैं थोड़ा सा ये भी लूँगा ना. मैंने आपको बताना कि इसके बाद what the news came in was that there were talks among the DGMOs that it is Pakistan में problem is the same. One part of the army is agreeing, another part is not agreeing. Okay, because it's a humiliating defeat for them. They know it, but they have to prove the people, देखो हम जीत गए. They just like every time, just like even after 71 they were enjoying, they were celebrating and हम जीत गए. Country broken into two, 93,000 surrenders, 65 they attacked, still lost. 71 attacked, lost. 99 attacked, lost. So when it comes to a prime minister, Modi ji, when it comes to a defense minister, Doval sahab, are all chiefs, everybody who's there, home ministers only, we respect them. We always respect them to the top level. We respect their decisions, इसमें कोई doubt नहीं है. कई लोगों को accept नहीं होता, कुछ चीज़ें हमें भी नहीं होती, लेकिन this is not Pakistan, this is India. We accept the diplomatic decision and I'm sure लोगों को ये चीज़ समझनी चाहिए that जो डिसीजन है उस लेवल पे वो इंडिविजुअल ले रहा है, उसके ऊपर तुमसे 1000 गुना ज़्यादा प्रेशर है और कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस 50 चीज़ों के देखने हैं, तभी वो डिसीजन ले रहा है. इफ़ टुडे यू आस्क ओनली मोदी जी व्हेन देयर इज नो प्रेशर, तो ये सीज फायर नहीं होता. लेकिन अगर सीज फायर हुआ है तो उसके पीछे बहुत सारे इफ्स एंड बट्स होते हैं, बहुत सारे पॉलिटिकल रीजंस होते हैं जो हम एज अ कॉमन मैन नहीं समझ सकते. दैट्स व्हाई वी शुड रिस्पेक्ट हिम, और इंडिया में हम करते भी.
एंड प्लस आई थिंक इस पे वाई वी शुड अप्रिशिएट कि अभी तक जो हुआ वो सही हुआ, क्योंकि लोग अब ना सवाल पूछते हैं कि वाई यूएस इज सो स्ट्रॉन्ग, वाई इट इज एबल टू बिलीव इन, क्योंकि यूएस इज इकोनॉमिकली एट अ पोजीशन वेयर इट कैन.
Exactly.
वही इंडिया इज गोइंग दैट वे.
Exactly. So we need to tell people, और ये लोगों को समझनी चाहिए, there is a very famous quote. You do not dictate terms from the point of weakness. You can only dictate terms from the point of strength. Strength militarily, strength economically. India is developing very good, and that is a big problem for a lot of countries. Pakistan is not on our radar. It recently came, in couple of days it will be out. That is the importance of Pakistan in this country. Nobody even discusses Pakistan. Discussions were happening because the war was going on. There was this thing was going on, and action was happening. They were concerned about our own citizens. That's the only concern. Kuch time mein people will forget that. They'll focus on their own development and growth the way it is happening in India. Pakistan is not on our radar. We don't care about third world countries, some psycho radical nations next to us. We have to just keep them in check. Our competitor is China, and it's a direct competitor to us, and we should be. Dekho, I always tell people, respect your competitors. We should respect China because it has shown the growth in so many years, from being nothing to whatever it is now. Yes, it has its own problems again, as every country has it. But then, if you want to reach military might to counter China, right, then you have to develop militarily the way it is, and we have done that. We have to develop it. I told in previous podcast also, the speed of that development in India is a bit slow, and we need to really rank up the speed in terms of our aircraft development, in terms of our naval developments, in terms of our new tanks and RTs, new weapons. All these things have to come in because we have to sustain this thing for decades ahead. We don't suddenly change weapons. So you have to, the gap which has been created because of the lack of action of last particular governments, we have to fulfill that gap of last 20, 30 plus years. And it has to be done fast. That is the problem in India, that bureaucratic hurdle. It's very slow, right? But that is happening, that will happen eventually. So we should be focusing on growth, economic growth, take a development. That's our aim.
I guess that's where I'll also conclude this conversation, sir. It was pleasure talking. In a bad moment, we all are in a state where we also don't want कि ये ceasefire होना चाहिए था. Every Indian is asking for that, but eventually really loved the insights. Loved talking about so many things in depth, क्योंकि अभी लोग इतने half-minded information के साथ निकल के बात कर रहे हैं. It is irritating at some
अगर
point.
गुस्से में होता है ऐसा, you get frustrated कि यार we were on the brink of doing what we wanted, जो हमारा long term aim था. Okay, हमने उसे नहीं करा, एक सीज फायर हो गया, गुस्सा फ्रस्ट्रेशन रहती है. बट देन एज आई सेड, वी ऑल रिस्पेक्ट आवर पॉलिटिकल डिसीजंस. ठीक है.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
थैंक यू फॉर